सफ़र इश्क की मैं दास्तां लिखूं क्या, मैं गुमनाम हूँ, मैं अपनी पहचान लिखूं क्या। टूटे चनारों सी कशमकश है ज़िंदगी मेरी, टूटे चनारों सी कशमकश है ये ज़िंदगी मेरी। मैं वीरां हूँ, मैं अपनी पहचान लिखूं क्या। टूटे चनारों की बात की मैंने, ख़िज़ां की आमद है, और इस ख़िज़ां की आमद में सफ़र की बात करना इंसान को एक अलग ही फैसिनेशन देती है। लेकिन इस सफ़र के बीच में द आरजे मुरसल पॉडकास्ट के आज के एपिसोड में मैं एक ख़ास शख्स से मिला जो कि एक सफ़र में भी होते हैं एंड कश्मीर से इनका खासा लगाव है। आते हैदराबाद से हैं, लेकिन इनके बारे में अगर आपको बताऊं तो ही इज़ एन ऑनरेरी कॉन्सुलेट जनरल टू दी कंट्री बल्गेरिया। साथ में ये ट्रैवल बहुत करते हैं। ही हैज़ क्रॉस्ड ऑलमोस्ट 110 कंट्रीज़। मोर देन दैट ही हैज़ रिटन 7 बुक्स ऑन टूरिज्म और टूरिस्ट रिलेटेड प्लेसेस। टूरिज्म से वाबस्तगी है, इनकी हॉस्पिटैलिटी के साथ वाबस्तगी है, ये रियल एस्टेट के साथ भी रहते हैं एंड वॉट नॉट। आई एम फीलिंग सो ब्लेस्ड एंड प्राउड टू इंट्रोड्यूस टू यू डॉक्टर किरण, जो कि डॉक्टरेट कर चुके हैं अपनी टूरिज्म पे एंड कश्मीर में हम हैं एंड हम टूरिज्म की बात उनके साथ ना करें, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। वेलकम टू द शो सर।
Thank you.
आई होप कश्मीर इज ट्रीटिंग यू वेल।
No, it's a no doubt about it. And Kashmir and Kashmirians, they're known for hospitality.
Yes.
Obviously, I can expect that from this land.
Obviously. So, when did you come to Kashmir for the very first time? कब आप आए थे?
I came here in 1995 first time.
Okay, back then I was 1 year old. So how was Kashmir then?
Kashmir was, pretty that time, and even, my childhood से मेरे को कश्मीर के बारे में बुक्स में पढ़ते थे और सब जगह मूवीज़ में, स्पेशली बॉलीवुड मूवीज़ में जो द मोस्ट पॉपुलर नंबर्स गाना है दैट वाज शॉट एट कश्मीर। सो जब मैं यहाँ पे आया था, so I felt very very happy that point of time because I didn't go to the world that point of time. मैं दुनिया नहीं देखा था, यूरोप नहीं गया था वो टाइम में। So Kashmir was heaven for me that point of time. Fresh था and it's like the pure virgin and the great feeling था मेरे लिए तो
अभी के कश्मीर में और उस कश्मीर में क्या डिफरेंस है?
से कश्मीर वो टाइम से अभी तक देखे तो स्लाइट द डिफरेंस इन आई फील दैट द लिटिल मेंटेनेंस में थोड़ा फर्क दिख रहा मेरे को।
ओके
या एंड द मेजर डिफरेंस तो मेरे को ये नहीं लग रहा बिकॉज द सेम डॉल लेक एंड सेम वॉट एवर द टाइम what I have seen that time and even today it's a little modernity आ गया Kashmir maybe. Yeah, that is one important thing. But that point of time, it was like the pure, the people, the tradition and all, वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा दिख रहा था.
People were more inclined to tradition. So which Kashmir do you feel is better? वो वाला कश्मीर की ये वाला कश्मीर?
See, Kashmir, वो वाला कश्मीर तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा था, that's for sure, because whoever goes to any place, they wanted to see the real beauty of the soil, that's वो land of beauty जो बोलते हैं ना वहाँ पे. But at the same time, we need to change according to the time because slightly, not the completely. I don't want to see in Kashmir the too much of deforestation. I don't want to see the sky-rise buildings at all.
True.
And I don't want to see the modern buildings in the Kashmir. So Kashmiri का जो वर्जिनलिटी है वो प्रिजर्व करने का है। वो दो जो पुराना है नया बना दिए तो भी द आउटसाइड एंड मोर ऑफ इको फ्रेंडली वो रहना चाहिए। सो टूरिज्म के लिए तो ये वेरी वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट
है। तो सर एक पर्सपेक्टिव की बात करते हैं क्योंकि कश्मीर एक फेमस सेइंग है, इन दिस वर्ल्ड देयर आर 3 थिंग्स, एटम्स, स्पेस बिटवीन एटम्स एंड ओपिनियंस। ओपिनियंस पर्सपेक्टिव्स से बनते हैं एंड कश्मीर के अराउंड बहुत सारे पर्सपेक्टिव्स है। द फर्स्ट पर्सपेक्टिव बीइंग, क्योंकि रिसेंटली हमने देखा एक डेवलपमेंट हुई, दैट अनफॉर्चुनेट पहलगाम अटैक जो हुआ एंड उसकी वजह से टूरिज़्म थोड़ा सा हिट हुआ। अभी भी हम उसके रेपरकशंस देख रहे हैं, वी आर स्टिल फेसिंग द ब्रंट। एक तो ये इतने टाइम तक चला एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी या फिर हम बात करें कि जो इसका इम्पैक्ट था वो वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए था जो हुआ, बिकॉज ऐसे हमने बहुत सारे इंसिडेंट्स देखे हैं, अलग अलग जगह पे होते हैं, बट ऐसा नहीं होता है। हाउ डू यू सी इट? आपको कैसा लगता है? सबसे पहला सवाल तो ये, डिड यू फील सेफ हियर?
100% safe. So the reason being, I shot my last 6 days में almost 11 spots पे घूमे थे हम लोग last 6 days में. So we went to Gulmarg, Sanmarg, and even in the Srinagar, different parts of the Srinagar and all. Absolutely zero. मैं 20 साल पहले जैसा देखा था and 1 year back, 6 months back, before पहलगाम कैसा है, absolutely the same level of normalcy है यहाँ पे. See, that is the reason when I heard about it, when I have a lot of friends over here, मैं उन लोगों से बात करने से जब मैं ऐसा लगा कि why people, it is not going into the society. So why it is, the still people are talking about the Kashmir unsafe, and most of the countries travel alert, still it is in red flag.
True.
I feel, this is something is wrong with the people or the government or the media. I blame the first thing is the media.
True.
And I'm very sorry to say. But number 2 is the government. Number 3, of course, public will, the public वो देख के ही जाते ना so. But as you rightly quoted, ये unfortunate thing है जो नहीं होना था हुआ. Okay. But the most important thing is ऐसा चीज़ों में I should not, don't take it me wrong, but there are many things. Recently, एक flight का भी Air India flight का भी crash हुआ. More than 100 death is death. Okay.
Yes.
ऐसा कहाँ कैसा हुआ वो unknowingly without our क्या बोलते हैं अपना without our own knowledge अगर कुछ हो गया तो it's a हादसा what accident बोलते हैं अपन. So ये accident वहाँ पे भी हुआ और यहाँ पे भी एक it's kind of an accident kind of the stuff. And why it is more into the circulation, more fear complex बढ़ाने में ये negative spread करने में ये क्यों अपन देख रहे हैं. There are many places where even Bombay में वो जब attack हुआ, the similar kind of attack हुआ था, the next day the people were on job. And ये flight का जो accident हुआ, next day the flights are not cancelled. They were more cautious, but the flights are not cancelled. People started traveling and people started moving everywhere now. So why this particular thing is the killing the Indian tourism? Because the heart of Indian tourism is Kashmir tourism. Kashmir tourism. I strongly feel that either it is the local authorities or the government of India is properly not focusing. Okay, everybody is having a feeling that we should promote Kashmir, but this is the time we should make proper videos and send it. This is the safest place hai. And most important thing is the people are most hospitality oriented, cordial. And somebody asking me, Kashmir गया ना आपको क्या अच्छा लगा? मेरा दुनिया में किधर भी I don't have to travel the entire Europe. Only one place you go, you'll be able to see the entire Europe only in Kashmir. Why we go to the Europe and burn our foreign exchange? Why can't we earn reverse way में foreign exchange यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं कर सकते? 18 to 90% of the tourism you can gain it through the Kashmir.
Kashmir, true. सी कोई मैंने इस पे एक एग्जांपल सुनी थी कि एक अगर गंदा पानी का गिलास है और उसमें थोड़ा सा पानी गंदा है, उसको साफ़ करने के 2 तरीके होते हैं. या तो आप वो पानी फेंक दो, गिलास साफ़ हो गया, या उस गंदे पानी में आप और साफ़ पानी डालते रहो. व्हाट वुड यू टेल टू द पीपल? अब जब आप खुद ये चीज़ एक्सपीरियंस कर चुके हैं, व्हाट वुड बी योर दैट वन मैसेज टू द पीपल जिससे आपको लगता है कि एक थोड़ा सा अगर लोगों तक ये बात पहुँच गई तो दे विल विजिट कश्मीर? बिकॉज halting the Kashmir tourism is itself मेरे हिसाब से it's an anti-national act, क्योंकि आप अपनी economy को रोक रहे हैं, halt कर रहे हैं. So what would you tell to the people?
See, the first step what wanted to tell the people is I came here not for tourism purpose. I came here to show the people मेरा experience जो है यहाँ पे my it's almost 11 to 12 places पे I went there and I shoot my video, my personal video there, and I am putting it on my social platform, stating that this is the beauty. Even earlier कैसा था 20-30 साल से 40 साल पहले, आज भी वैसे ही है. Same place में same beauty, same originality के साथ I am safe and I am moving around with my entire crew एंड द ब्यूटी को मैं दुनिया को दिखा सक रहा हूँ मैं. सो व्हाई कांट यू एंजॉय दिस एक्सपीरियंस? ये एक्सपीरियंस जो मैं कर रहा हूँ मैं, एंड विद अ लेसर कास्ट, नॉट इवन 1/10 ऑफ योर अब्रॉड टूर, जहाँ पे जो आप लोग ढूंढते जा रहे हैं जो ब्यूटी बोल के, मैं यहाँ पे हूँ. प्लीज कम एंड विजिट माई कश्मीर, आवर कश्मीर.
नाइस. कहते यहाँ मस्जिद में बोले अनवर सुभान अल्लाह, यही मंदिर से बोले साधु जय महादेवा, यहाँ गिरजे सुने मरियम हालेलुया, यहीं गुरगर से मंदी बोले एक ओंकारा, हम एकजुट रह के रीत बनाते हैं, एक नई ताबीर लिखाते हैं, आओ तुम्हें कश्मीर दिखाते हैं. सो व्हाट आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू इज कि आपकी फेवरेट कश्मीरी डिश कौन सी है?
सी द साफरानी बिरयानी.
अरे हैदराबाद से इंसान हो बिरयानी की बात ना करे, हो नहीं सकता.
But I'll tell you, the beauty over here is the ingredients. I'll when you talk about the beauty of Kashmir, you cannot take out in the cuisine of the Kashmiri, and mutton, Wazma, and Goshtaba. See, these are the best dishes. I always feel we are run after, the Turkey cuisine, Moroccan, etc. Why we are not promoting the Kashmir? It's a very rich, the way the items what you use is like a, the saffron and all, these are all and what do you call that mushroom ka
Gucci mushroom.
Gucci mushroom. It's a world where you'll get it. Tell me, this is the costliest mushroom of the world. Because why it has become costliest? Because it's a very precious and very rare.
True.
So that is the signature of the Kashmiri.
Kashmir, I think much more than Kashmiris itself. But I'll move forward कि back camera हम बात कर रहे थे about you visited Kashmir 40 years before. फिर बीच में कुछ break लगा. What brought you back to Kashmir?
See, there was a lot of, in between, it was stopped because, that, there are some period, it was little tensed. It is, everybody knows that it is politically motivated or some other thing. I always says, our unfortunate, the thing. In the Indians, we are unfortunate as an Indian. I feel that Kashmir is in the border. If this is not in the border, I'm telling you, this is going to be the best in the world, and no fear and nothing. You can you cannot compare anything with any this thing here.
True.
Number one. Number two is I don't know what is the reason the tourism government is not realizing the value of the tourism. So how the Americans, they are trying to use their promoting their the brands across the globe because they want to earn more foreign exchange.
True.
They wanted to create the value to their dollar or euro.
True.
So foreign exchange earning is important. Why the rupee value is going down? Because we are not able to earn the foreign dollars. We are not able to sell our rupee. But tourism is the IT, not IT. IT, I told long back, IT, information technology is going to go, and the tourism, TI, it's if you reverse it, IT to TI. The tourism industry will stay here forever. And Kashmir is an entry point, not just Delhi, Agra, Jaipur. वो नहीं है. उसमें मैं बोलता हूँ okay, I respect because these three are important. But if you wanted to really encourage the sustainability, the beauty, the nature, what not, everything is there in the Kashmir.
I had a friend of mine, उनका भी ऐसा ही सोचना था. मैंने एक बार उनसे कहा, he said कि IT वगैरह तो आता रहेगा, इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन होगी, लेकिन when we as a country will realize कि हमारी माँ जम्मू में है,
yes,
and our father is in Kashmir,
yeah,
and जिस दिन हमें ये समझ आ गया, the rest of the country इसको follow करने लगी, तो वो अपने घर आ रहे होंगे. Everyone will come to their home. Yes. तो मैं समझा नहीं, मैंने कहा explain. He said कि माँ से मेरा मतलब है माता विष्णु देवी,
yes,
and father से मेरा मतलब है अमरनाथ यात्रा. So again, this attack when it happened, unfortunately, उस time पे the यात्रा was around the corner. यात्रा successfully हुई. nobody talked about
Nobody
it.
talked about it.
बहुत प्यार से वो यात्रा
Correct.
आई,
बहुत अच्छे हुआ
है ना, अच्छे अच्छे नंबर्स आए, बिकॉज आई एम इनटू रेडियो, तो हमें वो नंबर्स बोलने होते थे. एंड मोर और ऐसा क्यों होता है जब भी हमारा टूरिज्म बूम कर रहा होता है, व्हेन इट्स इन द पीक, these unfortunate incidents happen. What do you think, why is this pattern being followed? ऐसा क्यों होता है?
See, I'll tell you. See, there are two things. I mean, some controversial statement. I don't want to make it, but we need to understand internally. कुछ बोलते हैं ना, between the lines बोल के. So, whatever it may be, the reason behind it. So, you know, why the Kashmir is the point of any, you know, with the suffocation. ये क्यों होना चाहिए? यहाँ पे सब है. See, 5 lakhs to 500,000 to 1 million, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs tourists. It is nothing as far as Kashmir is concerned.
True.
And I'll tell you about the valleys and glacier and mountains,
waterfalls,
and waterfalls, and your food. And most important thing is, if you go to any, you know, some of the European countries, they are not hospitality oriented. Attitude ऐसा रहता, rude रहते. But in India में भी, I don't want to name the places, वहाँ उतरते exploitation ज़्यादा रहता. Right from taxi guy to, you know, everyone, they try to exploit it. But here, in the last 1 week, I'm experiencing with the travel agency Mega Tours बोल के यहाँ पे था. There are 1,000 members, I believe. They are very professional.
True.
So, and they, you know, the moment you said, you know, the way they connect, they talk, they explain, you know, they'll develop a kind of an emotional bondage with you. That is the beauty of the people over here. I'm not saying, you know, why you asked me a question, what is the reason, you know, me coming over here? I'm a South Indian. I'm from Hyderabad. But I'll tell you, you know, whenever the Kashmiri, the topic comes, I'll go out of my way. This is, अरे ऐसा है कि तुम कश्मीर में पैदा हुए ऐसे जैसा बात कर रहे हैं.
Actually, what happened is, I think इस चीज़ के लिए विल गिव इट टू आवर ट्रांसपोर्टर्स जो कि यहाँ पे है कश्मीर में. आपने देखा होगा जब वो इंसिडेंट हुआ भी था, द एयरलाइन फेयर्स वेंट हाई, एंड इट वाज द टैक्सी ड्राइवर्स और द ट्रांसपोर्टर्स जिन्होंने फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट सर्विसेज दी. आई थिंक दिस इज़ व्हाट वी शुड गिव अवे टू देम. बट बिकॉज यू आर एन एंटरप्रेन्योर एंड कश्मीर के साथ आप जुड़े हैं, हैव यू एवर थॉट ऑफ डूइंग एनीथिंग इन कश्मीर in terms of that?
Yes. See, before Pahalgam, you know, my idea was Jammu and Srinagar, dono area mein, and we wanted to pick up at least not less than 10 points, because then only sustainability आता. मेरे को 1-2 projects लिए तो I'll not be able to make a brand here. So I have projects in Hyderabad. मेरा 6 resorts है अभी तक, 1 in Kurk. So I've specially selected here some of the places, and you know, and worked out everything. But unfortunately, the Pahalgam hone ke baad, you know, my finance team, they took little bit back. So then I said, no, it happens. So first step, I wanted to make it. So the reason being, you know, in the last 3 months पहले भी मैं यहाँ पे आके गया था मैं. My idea is to create a proper branding.
Okay.
So branding के साथ I wanted to. I'm also a governing council member of National Real Estate Developers Council. There are about 15,000 the developers are there across the country.
Okay.
We have the, you know, association. A Government of India भी a body का one of the member है, and it's a very powerful body. You name the top builders, they are members of this particular thing. So all this, you know, my message will go to all these people. So I wanted to make one conclave here, and I wanted to take them all around. And you know, the last time also we did it, but unfortunately immediately Pahalgam का attack हुआ था. So I'm doing it on my own with my own expenditure.
Okay.
So this time, you know, I wanted to, you know, the next before March we wanted to at least to sign off 2-3 again.
Okay.
The projects here, already existing projects के साथ या contract or whatever. So पहले immediately start करने के लिए, because scratch से start करना बोले तो 2-3 years हो जाता है इसलिए. And I wanted to start with an existing projects ले के भी यहाँ पे करना बोल के है. And I wanted to take that local travel agents to the different states with my own expenditure.
Okay.
Whatever I do with a passion, you know. With the God's grace, my company is a zero debt company. It's a 3,000 crores company.
Very nice.
And I enjoy my own, my own life in my own terms.
Okay.
So I wanted to take the people to the different parts. I wanted to do a road show. You know,
Nice.
the Kashmiri shawl dekhiye and Kashmiri, you know, whatnot. I mean, artifacts or cottage industry ka jo items hai. These are all carpets. We buy the carpets, you know, Kashmiri carpets. The outsiders buy kharid ke Kashmiri carpets ko square feet they are selling at 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000 rupees also it costs. You come here, spend little money. ट्रैवल का खर्चा भी निकल जाएगा ओरिजिनल ऑथेंटिक आप खरीद के चले जाओ
चले भी
एज अ सूवेनियर एंड दैट विल बी देयर इन योर हाउस फॉर एवर इट विल बी यू नो इट विल यू नो those items will be with you forever.
True.
So I am by in the next couple of months definitely you know my company Switcher India is going to be here in the Kashmir.
Very nice. So because off camera we had a discussion about one of your projects that's already existing in Kashmir.
Yeah.
जिस पे आप already काम कर रहे हैं. I guess you told the name Bayan. Tell us something about Bayan. How did this happen?
See, Bayan, I'll tell you, Mr. Fahim, he is the Kashmiri the guy, and he did a lot of projects associated over here, there in the South India. He's a pretty popular the guy as far as the fashion, costumes, and designing and events are concerned. I am known in the India for my events.
Okay.
I'm a kind of a event. नहीं मेरे कंपनी की तरफ से you name the artist. They performed on my dais. My company जो real estate का और hospitality का projects है. Always the trusted the person is Mr. Fahim from you know he's from here, but he's also having the branches in the South India. South India. He's known in entire the fashion industry and event industry mein. So he understands my language. I do out of the way. I mean, I don't want to follow something. I wanted every event to be unique.
Okay.
So he is the person who really understands my idea and he reflects on the event place.
Okay.
So ये बयान इसका जो कंपनी है जो श्रीनगर में भी है यहाँ पे सो व्हेन आई गॉट एन आइडिया सी whenever I discuss so Fahim you are from Kashmir so I wanted to do this बोलता था सर आप कश्मीर के लिए कुछ भी करेंगे ना मैं जो भी करना है मैं रेडी हूँ मैं
ready.
obviously that comes out of you are all right. So then I said I'll shoot some of my videos. It is not that somebody is going there and doing it. Let me be part of that promotional video of thing. Let me select the beauty of the Kashmir and I will be the role and actor in that the videos. And that reels I wanted to send it across.
Okay.
So the people will also I wanted to throw a challenge. I'm here, why not you? This is a challenge I wanted to throw it on the people. When I'm here and I'm openly, enjoying the beauty, why you are, shutting your the brain and ideas and why you're going here and there? I'm throwing a challenge. Please come here and enjoy the Kashmir.
True.
So that is how, I involved Mr. Fahim and did a fantastic job. He coordinated because he is not doing this particular thing for a commercial element or anything.
Okay.
He is doing out of his, the love towards his motherland.
So why the name Bayan?
Bayan is a see that is the Mr. Fahim's.
Okay, he named it.
He's named it
because in Kashmiri, Bayan is when you tell something, when you want to give a message.
Message, yeah.
When you are preaching something.
It is a good thing. You wanted to communicate it. You wanted to say something. Something good.
Okay, so now we are moving to the segment of our podcast where we do a rapid fire, a quick rapid fire, 3-4 questions, and the rapid fire first question for you is Hyderabadi Biryani or Kashmir's Kesar Biryani?
I prefer Kashmir Kesari Biryani. It's not that, I'm from Hyderabad and I'm here in Kashmir. That is the reason I'm telling. But Kashmir Kesari Biryani, I love that, when you smell it, that I go mad.
A movie of Allu Arjun or Shah Rukh Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Arey, kya baat hai. This is something which I least expected.
Yeah.
So, a night at Burj Khalifa or a day at Pari Mahal?
Pari Mahal, obviously.
No Burj Khalifa?
No Burj. See, I really, in all the questions, what you need to understand is, I love my, the things which will stay for a longer period.
Okay.
No artificiality. Burj Khalifa, tomorrow something else may come. I traveled 110 countries. I've seen the world fullest, but these things cannot be recreated.
Nice.
Those things can be recreated. There is a beauty. There is an architectural beauty. It is all modern. Modernity, you can't expect it. Thousands of years, these things will stay back. Not those.
Nice. I would like to tell you something on this Pari Mahal. It's believed to be one of the first concrete structures of Kashmir.
Kashmir, yes.
That Pari Mahal.
Pari Mahal.
So the last question to you is, what would you prefer more? Evening with the Goshtaba on the table, or evening with some Hyderabadi, what you call Nihari on the table?
Goshtaba.
Again Goshtaba?
Yes.
So you prefer Kashmiri cuisine?
Kashmiri cuisine. The one thing is the taste and the smell.
Okay.
That I liked it.
Okay. So what's that one thing that you miss about Hyderabad when you come to Kashmir?
See, I was born over there. Obviously, what do you call that? My mother tongue, my language. That always, when we talk to someone, so that one thing will come into, because I'm born and brought up over there in Hyderabad. But as far as the food is concerned, it is not out. I mean, Hyderabad food taste is different and the richness में अलग रहता. But otherwise, we can enjoy. I mean, it is not completely like a Gujarati food है, Rajasthani food है, थोड़ा difference हो जाता. Hyderabad and Kashmir में ज़्यादा difference नहीं रहते. So yeah.
One thing is common in between Hyderabad and Kashmir, which is when it comes to language. Even if in movies you saw me speaking in English, there might be some pronunciation flaws, but I'll never say karad.
Yeah.
I will never talk like this as they show us. Same is with Hyderabad. They'll always say, "यार तुम कैसे बात करता है?" I have never seen Hyderabadis talking like that. आपको लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं पे ये image building जो है movies and media की वजह से भी बहुत ही खराब है?
100%. See, media, for their promotion and all, ज़्यादा कश्मीर को ये यूज़ कर रहा है. Either it is language wise, you call it as a language wise, and when हमारा भी जो we may not local dialect थोड़ा difference होता है. And वो हर एक जगह पे होता है.
MTI is there.
Yeah.
Mother tongue influence
थोड़ा उसके हर एक इसके ऊपर रहता. But exploitation and making it as a comedy is the wrong thing.
True.
So that we should not do. Comedy कभी भी नहीं करना. That is absolutely wrong from the perspective of the media. I see taking the advantage of the law. So if you whatever you do, it चलेगा. That's a absolutely wrong thing. And the second thing is always Kashmir. Something कुछ terrorist के बारे में बात करना और कुछ करना है. वो कश्मीर को लेके क्यों करना है? क्यों दिखाना चाहिए? वो नहीं करना. See, this will send a wrong signal. If you are doing that, I call them as an anti-nationals. You are an anti-national. Your own place, boss. So please protect her. आपके घर में कुछ हो गए तो आप you will go and publicize that. This is your place and it's a beautiful place. हर एक जगह पे होता. हर एक जगह पे you go to even our states, we suffered with Naxalism. There are many, every state will have their own local issues. True. But why the Kashmir issue is, most of the popularized क्यों कर रहे हैं? Negative over exaggeration क्यों कर रहे हैं? आप कर रहे हैं वो the same message is going to the outsiders, and you are getting affected with India is so and so country बोल के पूरा एक छापा डाल दे रहे हैं इसके ऊपर. वो कभी भी नहीं होना चाहिए. Media and government should understand, and I request the government of India also, as you have taken some steps. Now it is most important thing is infrastructure और build करना है.
So you rightly pointed out these things. Now the question that comes to my mind is कि see, Kashmiris are people जो कि अपने roots के साथ connected है. We can do anything. We can go to anywhere. It's being said कि आप एक कश्मीरी को कश्मीर से बाहर निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन कश्मीर को कश्मीरी से बाहर नहीं निकाल सकते. तो that you will see in our attire, that you will see in our eating habits, that you will see. I was in Chandigarh, so मैं एक दिन स्कूटी से गिर गया. Nobody came to pick me up. But one day there was an accident. एक बंदा, he was full of blood. मैंने उसको उठाया and I took him to the hospital and that doctor told me कि you are from Kashmir. I said yes. तभी तुमने उठाया. पुलिस का डर नहीं लगा. मैंने कहा नहीं. The point is कि हम बहुत ही connected हैं अपने roots के साथ. Which brings me to the question कि अब क्योंकि दुनिया तेज़ी से आगे बढ़ रही है, you said कि वो भी ज़रूरी है. We have to cope up with the time. Do you think कि कश्मीर का जो हम देख रहे हैं डे बाय डे मॉडर्नाइजेशन की तरफ हम जा रहे हैं, बी दैट आर अटायर, बी दैट आर लैंग्वेज, बी दैट आर सिनेमा, बी दैट आर आर्ट, वो सब इन्फ्लुएंस हो रहा है with the West and
yes,
I think it's hurting.
Yes, hurting, obviously. So as you rightly quoted, so modernity को accept करो आप, but without losing the roots.
True.
That is very important. It's a thin line. So, but as I told you about the architecture and your culture, it speaks about you.
True.
So, आपका originality चले गए तो आपका DNA चले गए, इसी जैसा है.
True.
So, यहाँ पे इसलिए the Bayan जो Mr. Fahim is heading that. So, he always focuses on the whenever he sits with the client, with me or anyone for that matter. So, with the originality को miss कभी भी नहीं करते. Modernity करो, but authentic जो ओरिजिनलिटी रहता उसको बियॉन्ड अपन नहीं जाना बोल के. सो फैशन टेक्नोलॉजी में इफ़ यू गो टू एनी कंट्री फॉर दैट मैटर, इफ़ यू गो टू सम ऑफ द चाइनीज एंड अदर पीपल, दे फॉलो दे आर ऑल्सो मॉडर्न बट दे स्टिक ऑन टू देयर ओरिजिनलिटी. ये बयान में भी इट्स अ फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग में और इवेंट्स में दैट कश्मीरी जो ओरिजिनलिटी है, कश्मीरी को जो अथेंटिसिटी है, वो अथेंटिसिटी को प्रिजर्व कैसा करना, प्रिजर्व कैसा करके, बिकॉज दिस इज अ लैंग्वेज. सो योर क्लोथिंग इज वन ऑफ द लैंग्वेज, one of the communication method.
True.
Okay, so the language you may speak, but the first appearance is the first communication.
True.
Okay, so that first communication में, so what he focuses mainly is so that the originality को miss नहीं करना. He always says that, so originality को miss नहीं करूँगा और क्या कर सकते हो
और क्या कर. So Bayan is about fashion.
Fashion. So Bayan is all about the fashion. Okay. Bayan is all about designing designer wear.
Okay.
Bayan is all about the event designing. Okay. And what do you call that? Bayan is all about doing something in the fashion and the cultural industry.
Okay.
So if you look at the most of the weddings, I mean, I heard in the last 1 week 10 days में most of the Kashmir authentic marriages may be, almost 80 to 90% of the major weddings may he is involved.
Okay, so Bayan is into fashion. Bayan is into events.
Events. That too, whatever the events it happens in the family, okay, like weddings and ceremonies, okay, and other events. All they involve and they're calling him. It's a personalized understanding that and educating. Most important thing is educating we'll always go towards westernization. True. He says, sir, आप बाहर जाके कुछ भी करो. जब you are a Kashmiri and you are a local this thing, please follow that. And उसमें क्या add कर सकते अपना 70 to 80% original वो दिखना. उसके बाद क्या small add कर सकते without deviating and without disturbing. Bayan is doing that, the adding the beauty to Kashmiri. Very nice. And see, when he is coming and doing across, I also suggest the Kashmiris, please use the Bayan services.
Very nice.
So because he is a man, he is a passion driven man.
Nice. Yeah. Very nice. So usually हम Kashmiri test करते हैं on our show. We do the Kashmiri test. We ask a question around Kashmir. But as you are from Hyderabad, I'll do a Hyderabadi test with you.
Yeah.
So the Hyderabadi test is, I'll ask you a question and you have to answer it. The question is, name that one place in Hyderabad which is the name of a place as well as the name of the food.
Name of the place?
As well as the name of the food.
Name of the food. हैदराबाद में तो only 5 important points है. Points में तो
चार
मीनार है. One is चार मीनार, Hyderabad pearls, Hyderabad Irani chai, and Hyderabad.
So let's leave this to audience.
Yeah.
What you have to answer is that place in Hyderabad, जो कि हैदराबाद में जगह का नाम भी है एंड खाने का नाम भी है. एंड द पर्सन हु गिव्स द राइट आंसर from the RJ Mursal Podcast will send you 100% authentic saffron straight to your homes. Sir, so thank you so much for being here, sir, on the show. I would personally like to thank Global Advertising Agency. Because of her, Saima ji, this podcast happened, and we are here talking on this. And I'm also thankful to you. What would you like to talk about her? Because maybe she might be beyond the camera. She's looking at us. ये मेरे बारे में क्या बात कर रहे हैं? I want you to talk about her.
Sure. But seriously, from bottom of my heart, with a short notice, when after doing this, I thought I should speak something about Kashmir by sitting in Kashmir. So after doing about 6 days of work, when I interacted with Saima ji, so she was so proactive, and she's doing a fair. I mean, I really like the women entrepreneurs because they are the backbone of our society, and if they are coming out or doing something, it is our responsibility to support them. But surprisingly, the way she's working in advertising industry and also in the media and the travel and the tourism side, so she's doing a fantastic job. I mean, she, the way she's doing an hard work. I mean, immediately she's contacted with a short notice. She organized everything, and when I was discussing with about her, some of my known people also, I heard that that even a friend does. I mean, she's very dependable and very what do you call that, hardworking
lady. Thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank
it
you.
was a very nice, heartfelt conversation. And I'm so thankful to you being a Kashmiri कि आप कश्मीर के लिए ऐसा जज्बा रखते हैं. And I'm so thankful to you being a Kashmiri कि आप कश्मीरियों के बारे में ऐसा सोचते हैं. And I'm so thankful to you being a Kashmiri ये जान के कि आप कश्मीर को उस नज़रिए से देखते हैं जिससे शायद बहुत ही कम लोग देखते हैं. एंड विच ब्रिंग्स मी टू द पॉइंट कि इंसान की नज़र का तो इलाज हो सकता है लेकिन नज़रिए का नहीं. एंड हम उसी नज़रिए को चेंज करने की तजस्सुस में है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग ऑन द शो. आप सबकी ज़िंदगी में वैल्यू ऐड करने की तजस्सुस में मिलते हैं एक और एपिसोड में. टिल देन स्टे ट्यून टू द RJ Mursal Podcast. फ़ी अमान अल्लाह.